Hello everyone. Today I thought I'm doing a very different video in a very different angle to do something different. I'm going to make this video in lo-fi because if I would take my hi-fi microphone, I think it might be a little bit too loud, especially with those plastic sounds. Because the Blue Yeti microphone is very, very highly sensitive. So this is why we are doing very different stuff today. I wanted to make this video with those cow candy, with those cow caramel, and I'm going to tell you a story about it, my personal story about it. And I love so much that they're vegan. Because since now I only saw them with milk and butter, but now they're vegan. Yes, darling, completely vegan. Don't worry about anything. So I'm going to taste one. But before I'm telling you a story about it, here I live like in a little village, and here we had a reverend, but it was more like in German it's Pater, Patre. I don't know what it's in English. And he was used of long walks in the evening. And whenever I was outside too for a walk, or whenever he would come to the balcony, when I still lived with my granny, he always, whenever he meets me or if there's a special occasion, he would always gift me with the cow candy. He was older, and you know, like old people are, they often have candy in their pockets. And so he would always ask me, not if I want a cow candy, he always asked me, willst du eine Kuh? Do you want to have a cow? And of course I always said yes. And mostly he would give me 2 or 3. And one evening I was very, very sad again, and I was listening to music in the living room of my grandmother where I lived that time. And the balcony door was open, and I think it was summer. Yeah, it was spring, and he was screaming into the room, hey Ramona, are you okay? Are you fine? And I really came out and I said, no, I'm not fine, because they put down my cat. They had to put down him. He had cancer, and I was very sad about this. And he was talking to me a few things, and then he of course would ask me again if I want to have this cow bonbon. And so it was always, I think it's so nice of neighbors and persons around us that they always carry us and that they're always there for us, and whatever may be. So if you think about it, you always have like a net, like a grid of people. They're there for you and give you just a little thing, if it's a smile or a hug or like those candies, cool bonbons. And that's a story with me and the cool bonbons. And it reminds me always of a very nice thing. And I always think when there's something hard in my life, I always think you always made it through, and there were so many lovely people. And this is always the thing, it's not always one person that makes your whole life better within a finger snap, but it's so many little things. Or neighbors, they come and ask if you need something, and of course you too, that you give something back, or you just give something from your personality that lights up other faces. And this is so beautiful about it. And so I completely forgot about those candies, about those bonbons. Years. My cat died. It was 2008, or no, it was 2009. And since that, I never had this candy anymore. So I went shopping recently, and there is one shelf that is completely vegan. Vegan cookies, vegan bars, vegan sauces, whatsoever. And I stopped because I thought, no, because since I'm vegan, sometimes I have a craving for caramel. But it's so hard to find. Sometimes you can find it in chocolate or somewhere, but it's very hard to find in general. So I was standing there, I was so stunned, and I thought, wow, those cowboy ones now in the vegan edition. And so I bought the first package, and somehow I knew I'm gonna make this video. But that's not where this story is ending. Because I bought one packet and I thought, okay, just place it somewhere, taste one, place it somewhere, because you're going to do this video. Then I ate it. I couldn't resist. I thought, yeah, come on, no problem, because you're gonna buy another one. And I bought the other one, and it's always the same. I thought, yeah, just taste them, and then I'm gonna make a video about it. And I'm so embarrassed if I have to tell you that really last time I bought 3 packages at once. And I just thought, now with those 3 packages you're going to do this video. And it's the third of those last 3. And this is the 7th package. So yeah, I couldn't save them. So but now the rest is there. And we're gonna taste it. You will taste it too, if you want, of course. I would love to invite you to a little cow party. And it's so soft caramel, so a little bit sticky, but also it has a bite to it. And it's very, very sweet and very just soft and everything. So we're gonna play around a little bit, and afterwards I'm gonna feed you, and then I will taste it too after the 7th package. I love this riffle sound here. I do love so much the plastic sounds. Although plastic is not so good for our environment, not good at all. But I just love Oh, it's written here in several languages. And of course, it's with loads of sugar. 54 grams of sugar. Yeah, that's good. That's how it should be. And by the way, this reverend, this pater, he's not alive anymore. He died before, I think, I don't know, 3 years at that time. And I didn't know that he died. He went back to Poland, where he came from, in his very old days. So I never saw him again, and I never knew that he went to Poland again, or I couldn't say goodbye or something. But it doesn't matter because I always have these and I will always remember him with those. So I have an idea. I will lay a few around me. And you can choose one. It's like with card reading, just choose from your intuition. Not from option. So just see which one you like to take, which one is catching your eye and mostly your heart. Okay, this one. So we're gonna open it. It says caramel. And this time I'm opening it like this. Because in the intro I tore it open. That was not such a fine act. So we can do that so gently by folding these edges open, by unfolding them. And here you see a shiny caramel. And it has no palm oil, it's palm oil free. And it's vegan. And it's gluten free. And just think before tasting how it might sound, how it might smell, how it might taste. We can share it. I'll give it the first bite and I'll take the second. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. So close your eyes first. And just relax. Mm-hmm. It's very sticky, as I told you. It's good, right? It's very good for your teeth. It's gonna glue all over. Mm-hmm. You see? It's like a cloud. A very sticky cloud. It's very caramelly. Caramelly. Very sweet. Like it almost hurts your teeth. But it's also so creamy. So we're gonna take this next. This one is opens by itself. And I love this very old making of. It's almost like vintage. So open your mouth. Are you ready for the next very sweet bite? I love an ASMR. These amazing artists and talk with a candy in their mouth. I like to listen to them so much. And I love eating videos. Especially, and I don't know why, I love eating videos when parents have so white, beautiful teeth. And I love those ASMR videos when they're eating sweets. I don't know why, maybe I love the fun of putting your teeth. It makes your mouth so watery. Mm-hmm. You're so right. It's not with milk, but it tastes so milky. I'm gonna read the ingredient. It's with sugar, glucose syrup, cane sugar, cocoa butter, pea protein, dextrose, organic coconut milk powder, maltodextrin, sunflower oil, and some salt. And this is, yeah, you say too. I think this is the very good thing It's very sweet. Like it really hurts your teeth. But the salt in it makes it just perfect. Still sweet, but a little bit salty. This is why we're eating another one. Ta-da-da. I hope my dentist is not watching. I just passed the professional teeth cleaning. And now this. Oh my god, really. You first again. Wait, there's something on your mouth. No, it's so boring. Now it's better. Yeah. Okay. So open your mouth. Close your eyes and open your mouth. There's something again on your mouth. No, it's gone now. Yeah, it smells like clouds from the unicorn planet. You can always hear the cows moo. Maybe you just have to eat enough of them and you're becoming the cow. Yeah. We tried with a test video how to become a cow without extra incarnating, just by magic. Past I thought this is just like trash, but as soon as you're used to ASMR, everything sounds so wonderful. You just have your trash in your hands playing with it. Just take a little bite, as you said. Yeah, I think so too. It's you're getting nauseous very easily with them, but not I, because I'm very much used to everything to eat. Like you said, it's the 7th package. It's the 7th. I think you can't eat it very silently. Always make noise. I think they should do ice cream over it. The cow ice cream. So afterwards, don't forget to drink a lot. Or even brush your teeth. I had to say that in case my dentist is watching though. You never know. Thanks for the makers of these brushes. So yeah, it says gluten-free. Without any extra colors. It's very healthy without every bad ingredient. Just for you and your body. And what's special for me is this barcode here with the cow on it, on top of it. So many have that now, it's funny. And thanks for hanging out with me. Then we tasted them together. Yeah, you got tired, I can see that. So just relax. You don't need to do anything at all anymore. You can just be completely relaxed and loved. And now it's holiday time. So everything is gonna be so great and the weather's getting better. Just listen a little bit to the plastic sound. And then I wish you a wonderful day. Maybe we see us later at the riverside. I would love to.